I'm embarrassed to admit that it's didn't pay the portion of the bill request, not for insurance. Simply because as a full-time working mom, I ran out of time and energy to fight it. But that doesn't mean you have to. Bell says if you get a big bill, you can file a complaint with the New York Department of Financial Services. There's also a free nonprofit consumer assistance program called Community Health Advocates, who can help you review your bill and see if it can be covered by health insurance.
Consumer always has the right to file a rule. And, it's been a while.
Where the fuck is the game? Alright, here we go.
Well, it's a throwback, and they've been able to get these young players to not be bogged down with all this new age thinking, and it's paid off with Elon Briggs.
And Brian Snicker has been in the organization for 4 decades plus, right? He's been a AAA manager. He knows this franchise. They trust him. But his comment about it helping them play every day makes a lot of sense. You don't have to shut down and then turn it back up.
Who's leading off here? Ozzy? No, Cunha, Ozzy, Riley, Olsen, Travis, Ozuna, RC, Kevin Pillar, the former Met, and Michael Harris at the very bottom.
First inning in his season. It is August the 12th. He scored 3 runs in game number 1. Ozzy Albies had a home run in game 1 and all the way down.
So Cunha steps up to the plate.
And this is the most damaging order to left-handed pitchers in Major League Baseball. Though they face a guy in Jose Quintana who hasn't given up.
Jose Quintana on the mound, throws the first pitch. It's foul.
Swung on by Cunha and fouled away. But
Counts 0-1.
It was a big loss with the lesion on his rib earlier this year.
Yeah, and really, the Mets have been unbelievable when they do get 6 innings out of their starting pitching, and this has been an incredible run. That's plus innings.
0-3 in 4 starts is Jose Q. That's too high, that pitch.
That's to turn it around next year. They're going to need him and some help in that rotation, and I think they can turn it around. There's the breakdown. He doesn't rely heavily on any one pitch, and if there's one thing he's going to do, if he gets a lot of strikeouts, it's going to be up in the zone. Right there.
Right there in the strike zone. Counts 1 and 2 now for Ronald.
Quintana, he's not one of those lefties that relies on the ball down. He actually likes the ball up, and he has pretty good success against these Braves, especially Cunha.
He's ahead on it, 1 ball and 2 strikes. And this one fouled away. So how does what Acuna does at the plate, how does that match up with Quintana's likelihood of winning?
1-2 count here.
Yeah, he's done a good job. You have to pitch Acuna in. I know he gets hit a lot in the last couple of years. That's bothered him, but he's 0 for 7.
This will be pitch 5 from Jose.
Quintana, so pitching the ball up above his hands has been something that's working out. On 1-2,
It's low and outside.
The changeup from Jose Quintana.
2-2 count now.
Atlanta is 29 and
Game is on Fox if you're looking for the game, guys.
after 1. That's
It's on Fox.
39 games with a first inning lead.
Swing and a miss.
Fastball and strike 3, as you said. That's where he has to go.
There's the first strikeout. Good job, Jose.
Comfortable. He doesn't throw 98. He's a smooth pitcher that throws to the quadrants of the plate. You see how he's behind that 4-seam fastball, winds it up, and he has good illusion on that fastball that makes every hitter want to swing at that pitch up.
What's up, Bucks Race Bolts? What's up, Thomas? What's up, Blaine? What's up, Joe?
Just his 5th start of the year. He made his debut
Next pitch.
back in July after the All-Star
Popped up.
break.
Playable.
First pitch pop up back of second base for Danny Mendick.
And Danny Mendick behind second base gets the out in the sky.
I don't know what kind of thinker Quintana is, but I would
2 outs.
be the pitcher going, okay,
0 home runs allowed in last 85 IPs, longest active streak in MLB.
team that just gave up 21.
That's not bad.
Yeah, you figure it can't go worse, right? It all evens out, they say in baseball.
Yeah, when I was at
Austin Riley
kind of stopped taking this way.
steps up to the plate.
If a team had lost
He has over 470 hits on the season. Pitch, ball outside and low. Kind of. It was more low than anything. Counts 1-0.
Certainly he's going to come out of it.
I bet he sensed your feet. He's like, finally, a guy doesn't know that I won't
Just got the top of the strike zone. That'll be a 1-1 count now for Riley.
Guys in those moments rather than
Jose with a total of 9 pitches thus far. I was at the game earlier. I tried to stream, but my stream kept cutting in and out, and Courtney didn't want me to stream, so. That's a little bit away. The ball counts 2-1. What's going on, guys? I know it's been a couple of weeks. It's been like, what, 2 weeks since my last stream? That's a pop-up here around center field. And I didn't see who's playing center, but they just got the out, so there's 3 outs. Strider's going to be on the mound after this commercial break. Lane, who's playing center field? Is that Nemo? I can't tell. Or is that somebody else? Hey, babe. You may want to heat that up, and everybody's going to see your booty. What, did you take a nap? Wait, Lane, that is Nemo playing center field, or is it somebody else?
For a limited time, get NFL Sunday ticket from YouTube TV on us at $449 value. Plus get a free Samsung Galaxy S23, only on Verizon.
Some like beers taste half empty. Ours is filled with gold. Modelo Oro, treasured full of smooth, elevated taste and crisp, clean finish. 90 calories, 3 grams of carbs. It's the gold standard of light beer.
Papa John's Friday Epic Stuffed Crust Pizza is the pizza inspired by our biggest fans. With that chronic finger you won't love.
Amy? Oh, wait.
Get the new Friday Epic Stuffed Crust Pizza for $13.99 only at Papa John's.
On the first season of 1923.
Holy commercial breaks, guys. Jesus Christ. So the Braves are going to have their ace on the mound, so. I won't hold my breath for us getting early runs in this ball game. And for all my Mets regulars, don't get used to me streaming Mets games again. This is just because I haven't streamed in a while, and the football season hasn't started yet. Otherwise, I'm saying I'm waiting for next year when it comes to this Mets team. Or the year after that. Nimmo, Lindor, Alonso, McNeil, Alvarez, Vogelback, Courtney's favorite, Vientos, Mendick, and Tim LaCastro back in the lineup at the very bottom. Is the pizza okay? Mm-hmm. Are you doing the Mets game tomorrow night? I don't know, man. I may do something else. I don't know. Spencer Strider. Oh, is it cold in here? It is? You broke it? Here's the pitch to Nimmo. Strike, fastball, clock it at 97, counts 0-1.
2/3 of the time.
Brandon Nimmo, 2.54 average, 15 home runs, 47 RBIs, 7.75 for the OPS. What's OPS stand for again? On
base percentage and slugging percentage.
Hit, and Nimmo's going to have himself a leadoff single, rolls up left center. That was a 99-mile-per-hour pitch from Strider, and the Mets are in business early. Spencer's like, that's not my bad. My bad. I ended up giving Kyle that little Mets figure. He actually really enjoyed it. So. I got my Hall of Fame patch for this jersey. Put it on when I was there. Hey!
See his legs?
What's with his legs?
They're like jacked.
My legs are jacked. Stop it, Logan. 98-mile-per-hour pitch, fastball, strike to Lindor, counts 0-1. Lindor, 2.46. 22 home runs, 69 RBIs, 69 is Courtney's favorite number, and 803 for an OPS. There's a possibility I might stream tomorrow night. Lane. Hit. That's going to be a double play ball, maybe, out at second. Not out at first. Nimmo out at second, Lindor safe on first. 1 out. What's up, dude? You want some pizza? Oh, you can see it. Logan! Logan! Oh, he doesn't like it.
No, not your thing.
Nah, he's like, fuck that. I don't. Alonzo up at bat, Courtney's other boyfriend. He's got 35 home runs on the season. Fallon back. I do like how he uses his scratching wheel, though. You did good, Courtney. Counts 0-1 for Alonzo. I tried streaming
Good boy.
the first game, but it got to the point where it was 5-0 and 8-0. And I was at that game today. It was bad. Alonzo yanks it, fouls it. Look at that.
Oh, Megan's sitting in the space.
Counts 0-2. Move Megan.
Okay.
0-2 count for the polar bear.
Megan's sitting right here.
Quickly will translate into actually strikeouts later versus exiting early. Right? He's going to average 5 2/3 to 6 innings because he's striking out 13 a game.
But you do understand the incentive as well when you're sitting at home when Major League Baseball is paying guys to miss bats.
Lindor safe at second with a steal, apparently. That was close. Ozzy was close to getting Lindor there. I don't know. Are they going to challenge?
Darno.
What?
That's Darno.
Yeah, I know. Oh, he's safe.
Yeah,
Safe by a glove is Lindor for the steal. All right, back to Alonso with a 1-2 count, 1 out, and Lindor now on second. Fastball just missed. I think it was 98 miles per hour. It's low. 2-2 count now for Polar Bear Pete. You know, that actually looked like a strike to me.
They can call for balls and strikes. Challenge.
Alonso with a sloppy hit to second. First, did Lindor go to third?
Yep.
So Alonso is out at first, 2 outs.
So he didn't do anything.
Or did Lindor stay on second? I thought he tagged and went.
I think he pretended like he was going to.
He did not go. 2 outs, Lindor in second, McNeil, 2.55 average. 5 homers, 38 RBIs. I didn't see the other stat. McNeil did a whole lot of nothing at the beginning of the first game today. Strider fakes like he's going to throw over to second, but doesn't. Damn, you were hungry. 98 mile per hour fastball. Strike counts 0-1. I think that was actually a foul and back. What are you doing? Foul and back. 98 mile per hour fastball counts 0-2 for Jeff the Flying Squirrel McNeil. Hit, sloppy hit over to second. Throw it to first. He's out. Damn, man. 3 outs. We're going to the second. Matt Olson is due up. I'm going to go grab a drink. I'll be right back.
As easy as saying the wrong thing.
Dad, why would you say that?
Why would you say that? Do I look like I'm going on vacation aside? It's not how airports work, man. You cool?
Dad.
Are we leaving? I don't even want to go on vacation anymore.
I thought I knew you.
She has hairspray that is over the limit. With an app that puts your policy in your pocket, it's easy to go.
And we're not wearing socks. Get a grip.
Chevy Silverado has what it takes to do it all.
with up to 13 camera views. And the C71 off-road package. Any truck can help you make a living. This one helps you build a life. Chevy Silverado.
To help Jersey Mike's tell everyone all about short points, we hired magician Justin Willman to spread the word.
Adding chips and drinks to your order just got you closer to free sub. Oh, thanks. This one's mine.
Customer reactions have been mixed.
Don't forget this.
Oh, good call. Thanks. Ooh. Maybe we should have just bought a billboard.
Download the My Mike's app and actually earn rewards towards free subs with every sub and chip you purchase.
All right, one more commercial, it looks like. Then we'll have start of the second inning.
So glad we did this.
Life is for living. Let's partner for all. Edward Jones. Planning to move? Join the 6 million families who discovered a smarter, more flexible way to move with Pods. Save up to 30% now for a limited time. Whether you're moving across town or across the country, save up to 30% at pods.com today.
Tonight's telecast is sponsored by
All right, here we go. Game is on Fox if you guys are looking for it.
Olsen had 3 30-plus home run seasons. So when the Braves got him, they knew that there was going to be the possibility that he put up big home run numbers. But 42.
Riley?
Major League Baseball is.
That's not Riley, that's Olsen. Why did I say Riley? Olsen, 271 average, 42 home runs, and 105 RBIs this season. Game 1, he was 3 for 5, 2 home runs and 4 RBIs. Took a ball, and then a sloppy hit over towards second, backhand throw to Alonso, out. 2 pitches equal a Matt Olson out.
And so when he's doing that with the left-handers, which was really his Achilles heel, that's why he's having that kind of year.
Well, he based on weighted runs created plus, which averaged 100. He's at 112 versus lefties. He's put up very good numbers against left-handed pitching.
And that is, again, that's a game changer.
All right, Travis, the former Met, up at bat. He's got a 271 batting average.
Travis
Darno looks at a ball inside. Counts 1-0. 271 average, 9 homers, 29 RBIs, and 810 OPS for Travis. Catcher for the Braves, former New York Met. Next pitch from Jose Q. Swing and a miss. 86-mile-per-hour pitch. 1-1 is the count. 15 pitches from Jose thus far. All right. Next pitch. Ball way inside. You know, there's a lot more fans there at the second game than there were at the first game.
And see why more batters are being hit, why more batters are being walked, and why more home runs are being hit is because of that.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 count now. Jose going to take a second on the mound, so I will take a sip of my drink.
In the middle of the plate, you're going to give up home runs. So there's push and pull with all the different ways they are trying to teach pitchers to pitch with high velocity.
And I would imagine
Ball inside.
Brandon Miller says inside.
We've got a full count now for Travis. Travis is a great name. Hope your trip to the stadium went well. Yeah, it did. My connection kind of sucked. But I finally made it to the stadium this year, Brendan. How are you, my friend? It's been a couple weeks. Hit there from Travis. That is foul, right corner. Count stays full.
It's a little unfair, but they became the poster child of that era of not velocity, but more location driven.
And you guys were good, so there was obviously
Hit. And Alonso gets the out at first.
But Darno thrown out by young catcher Alvarez took on.
But we have a product of what we're looking for, right?
Oh, that's nice of you, Brendan. All right, 2 outs now. Jose Q has 20 pitches thus far. We are still scoreless at Citi Field.
Max velocity, high spin. But there's value in a guy who
Next man up.
throw the location and
shape when everyone's sagging. When you hear people talk about
Ozuna, 234 batting average, looks at a ball outside and low, counts 1-0.
A lot of times people use the phrase reliability in one way or another, right? Like he is the most reliable, the guy that's going to give you innings. And if
That's going to be a strike. It just got in.
paying for it, no, people aren't going to do it.
It's exactly right. Yeah. I mean, I don't blame some of the. I mean, the reward system is what every player chases, right? And if they're going to reward you for certain things and not penalize you for certain things, well, then
Hit.
you're going to train for
Foul.
it, chase for it. And, you know, I've always said, I just want guys to be healthier. And they're not. Careers are getting shorter and shorter. Kind of the 1% surviving, you know. But I wish we were in an era where guys were healthier because they're so talented.
When Jose Quintana has been that kind of
1-2 count, next pitch.
This is the rare season where he's lost a bunch of time and it was kind of
Foul.
out of the blue, right? He didn't exactly
Count will remain 1-2.
he was first called injured.
It was flukish, and I call it, you know, really an arm thing, but those things are going to happen. We've had too many arm injuries. And we have too many people in organizations go, oh, well, next guy out.
That's a ball.
1-2 is up. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Too high, it looked like.
Who has
2-2 count now for Ozuna.
since May began.
And he's really caught his groove. He was going the wrong direction early and caught fire, changed his lineup.
Rolled past the mound to second. A very busy.
Nice, Brendan.
Throws him out.
And throw to first out.
He's gone 6 up, 6
Mendick to Alonso got Ozuna out. 3 outs. Heading to the bottom of the second. Still scoreless.
With wet AMD, sometimes I worry my world is getting smaller because
Mets got wrecked that first game. They got absolutely embarrassed at home again. Nothing surprises me though, dude. Like nothing surprises me.
Perfect to get. Join happy customers like CarMed and switch to Optimum Mobile, voted #1 in customer satisfaction, starting at $15 a month. When you come to Catholic Health Cancer Institute, we'll get to know you. Every detail, from the genetic makeup of your cancer, to your other health conditions, to your emotional and physical needs.
Don't forget about the Giants, Brendan.
Gives us another opportunity.
Yeah, I'm ready for football, bro. I'm ready for football.
And all of it
That's all I can say.
to a life-changing difference.
The Mets have really disappointed a lot of us. It's not all of us that are Mets fans, so
Your cancer.
you know, it is what it is.
Welcome back to our show. The tape for
How
a
it goes.
matchup between A.J. Thompson and Tafon Shukri. Thompson 3 years older than the kid.
See if we're out of commercial break.
Also make it for nature set. Introducing the all-electric Hyundai Ioniq 6 with up to 360-mile range. When it comes to EVs, we're thinking of every mile.
We are not out of commercial break, but feel free to subscribe and like the stream if you've not yet done so. We will have bottom of the second inning any second now. And if you're looking for the game is on Fox.
Who said you can't teach an old dog new tricks?
The wait is over. The best Spider-Man film ever made comes home. Go deeper into the Spider-Verse with over 90 minutes of immersive extras. You've never seen anything like it. Unbelievable. Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. Buy it now.
Alright, here we go.
Suit up at MLBshop.com. Check out the largest selection of authentic caps, t-shirts, collectibles, and more. Gear up with your favorite team at MLBshop.com. I don't think that's from the shop. I have to say, what do you call that?
I don't even know. I mean,
A head umbrella?
Ball.
I would call it being
And Alvarez takes a strike. 1-1 count.
your way and not moving out of your seat.
I think that's a great way to put it. I also think that person does not realize that the phone is going to blow up very soon. Whatever call was happening.
Ball counts 2-1.
Have to happen again. 2 balls and a strike on Francisco Alvarez, who at age 21 21 is coming close to the league record for home runs for somebody in an age 21 season or younger.
98-mile-per-hour pitch is a ball, just missed. Counts 3-1 for Alvarez. Alvarez laughs about it.
And that was in his third year in the big leagues, Johnny Bench, who debuted at 19.
Yeah, well, this guy doesn't get cheated at any swing, so it's not going to be a high average. I wouldn't think he's a high average and slug guy, but he's definitely going to be a slug guy out of that position. And he goes up there, you know, he's already taking more pitches than I thought he would take.
3-1.
Walked him.
Outside, a fastball just missed. And Alvarez does take a walk.
Yeah, I took like a 2-week break, Brendan.
Nobody out for Vogelback.
I sure did.
At just 21 years old, Francisco Alvarez. Johnny Bench had 15 the year before as well. So he has two of the top 4 young catcher home run seasons. And then Johnny Bench eventually played until 1983, hitting 389 home runs.
We got two different strike zones. I mean, two different, really. The top of the strike zone's being called more than the bottom of the strike zone. That's where Strider's been most of the night.
Well, he's folding up shop. He's evidently it didn't get rave reviews
Ball.
from people at home. He decided that
For Vogelback.
well, the weather's gonna be fine.
Yeah.
Ball on a strike, actually. 1-1 count. 2-2-1 average, 8 homers, 33 RBIs, 686 OPS.
Wager that he was going to get on TV. Oh, and then once he got on TV, he could put it away.
I like that angle. That sounds like you've done that. Like in a bullpen or something like that.
Ball, 2-1 count.
If I have this hat on.
You know, I'm not afraid. I wore a wig in my Hall of Fame speech, so I'm not afraid.
As always, messaging and data rates apply when you come to the ball game. And Mitch Riggin is directing. 2 balls and a strike. Vogelback.
Swing and a miss.
3/4 swing.
You see that breaking ball right there? Yeah. If that becomes
I feel you, Brendan. 2-2 count for Vogelback.
he is going to.
Remember, there's no outs and Alvarez is on first.
His slider gets a little flat. That one was in the strike zone for a while and then disappeared.
And Vogelback goes downswing. He's awful.
Right back. Away from the fastball. And 1 down.
Because what that does is when you're a hitter,
And he's getting booed and he laughs about it. I don't think it's funny, Vogelback. You're not going to be here next year and you're probably not going to have a job. So you want to laugh at people booing you. They're booing you because you've played poorly. They're booing you because New York gave you high expectations. And you had some good moments last year. But now you're just completely struggling and it's a game to you at this point. So you could get off the fucking team. How about that? Swing and a miss from Vientos. Counts 0-1.
Vogelbergers was laughing.
Yeah, he got booed and he like turned around and like laughed at the fans. Like, it's not funny. You're not gonna have a job next year, bro. Like,
the biggest breaking slider.
they're booing you because they're so bad. You're so bad, you know. Swing and a miss.
He's got a great
Vientos 0-2 count.
They didn't boo him this afternoon.
Yeah, they did.
They did?
When he came up to bat, the whole stadium booed him. Where were you? Remember, I was like, oh, they're booing him. I was talking about Vogelback.
Because every hitter has enough information. It's a cat and mouse
You got a
game.
cold?
You try to save it, going after your fastball.
0-2 on Vientos.
That's low.
Buried that
1-2 count. Someone else is
Do you
doing,
like
but I
that
can't say
0-2
it.
slider?
I do because of the first 2 that he threw and he swung at.
Interesting, Brandon.
But I think sometimes, you know, if a guy's just a free swinger, yes, you throw another one. It would have been nice to heat him up right there after slowing him down two times in a row.
Swing and a miss. Goodbye, Vientos. Second strikeout of the day for Strider. 2 outs.
Strikeouts.
Alvarez still chilling on first base. 27 pitches from Strider.
Dirty pool right here. See how he's behind that ball and he is turning the corner, starting inside the plate and making this way off the plate. And for a guy who throws a high percentage of fastball, he's got
Mendick, 216 average, 1 homer, 4 RBIs, 588 OPS.
You're thinking, I'm going to go on. He's giving up a high percentage of batting average.
Courtney got me nachos at the stadium, Brendan.
Due to the fact that the Mets have had a lot of success against Sydney.
And they've attacked him early.
That is a ball, apparently. Counts 1-0 for Mendick,
He's had 6 this
who could suck mine.
He faces Danny Mendick, who pitched in game number 1. He had a perfect ERA and 2 outings before. game one of this doubleheader.
Ball. Fastball misses. Counts 2-0 for Mendick.
So here's a good example of maturity down the road. This is a young pitcher. If he's struggling with his fastball and he feels like, okay, 2-0, they're going to sit on my fastball, he's got good touch with his slider. His slider right here, 2-0, even though it's 2 outs.
He went to the fastball there, 2-1. When you say that,
Nothing is, Brendan.
yeah, right.
Nothing's cheap nowadays. That looked like it went foul. Counts 2-1 for Mendick.
Pretty heavily on a 2-0 slider.
But to your point, he was still late because the fastball's that good.
What you watching, babe?
2-1.
Social media.
Yes. There's a slider for a strike.
Slider for a strike. 2-2 count for Mendick. 31 pitches from Strider. With his dirty Sanchez mustache.
Don't grow a mustache.
Why? And then shave my beard off?
Don't grow that.
You don't like how I look without a beard. Don't touch my clothes.
3 balls and 2 strikes.
Why do you
It's
look
fine. You
at
can
our
lay on.
guys?
Those are clean clothes, though.
Strikeout seasons. He has
Well,
2
I'm not
so
really.
far in his career.
Nah, you're dirty,
He
bro.
is the guy who had the most strikeouts going into the All-Star
Ball. Full count for Mendick.
90s for the Braves. So we're listening to.
Did you say hi to Brendan?
2
Hi,
strikeout
Brendan.
guys in a big way in Atlanta uniforms.
Why are you stuffing?
3-2. Check swing. He did not.
He didn't go. He walked him. Wow, that was close. So Alvarez to second. Mendick to first. Who comes up after Mendick? Are we back to the top of the batting order? No, LaCastro, I think. Tim LaCastro. He's from New York, right?
I don't know any of these.
Brennan says, hello to the one who knows best, Courtney.
He's such a student of it too, dating back from his days in college. He got hurt in college and kind of revamped.
That's cool, Brennan. LaCastro with a strike counts 0-1.
A lot about his body and his mind. Tim LaCastro had just activated.
Look down a strike, fastball, clock it at 98, counts 0-2. LaCastro 0 for 7 this season. That is unfortunate. To say the least. Did he go? He did. 3 outs. Going to the third.
Fastball there, the slider earlier in the sequence. He strikes out 3 in the inning, including 2 walks as
All
well.
right. Well,
Still scoreless.
there's a look at the Freedom Tower.
The last of summer will draw you in at Toyota's National Sales Event. It's like a magnet, but for people.
Lease the new all-electric 2023 BZ4X for just $349 a month. Toyota, let's go places. My hand is everything I will ever need to bet in play. I can bet on over 780,000 different games every year. Just like that. I need to bet will the game still being played? Download the app and see for yourself. I bet 365.
We are currently in commercial. You seem like you're in better spirits. How do you have your back, bro? Feeling better? Okay, I have to go for now. Make mom dinner. Go Mets. Go Spartans. And forget Tigers and Lions. Lions actually might win their division this year, Brendan. You know Aaron Rodgers is on the Jets now, right? So you don't have to worry about the Packers anymore. Or at least the time being. You know what I mean? There's a good chance the Lions could be competitive in their division this year.
Beat up that cat. Opposed to hit them at the thigh, right? That's a big issue. Good coverage there, though, from Chewy. Got those hands high. And again, all those punches were slapping to the jaw.
Yeah, Jets is
Chewy's got no neck, so I mean, he's like
Courtney's team.
nice and tight, like whack-a-mole. You know, when you play whack-a-mole, you can't get to the hole. That's trying to hit Chukwu in his hand when he got his hand, so.
I don't think the Jets are going to do anything this year, Brendan.
3.99 hours at APR and in 2023 Ralph or Unlimited.
We'll see what happens.
Join Steve Lacy and Natasha Burton for the 5, 6, and 10.
See you later, Brendan.
On Fox 5.
Help people affected by the Hawaii wildfires. Your donation enables the Red Cross to prepare for, respond to, and help people recover from these disasters. Go to redcross.org/fox4.
Ball
It is an awesome
inside
experience and just some great people. Have you been to the Maui
to
Invitational?
I haven't been to it, but I've been to Maui.
Arcia.
Yeah, it's just truly wonderful people. I've gotten the great fortune to cover.
That's a strike,
the
1-1
Invitational.
count.
The Civic Center was right in the middle of everything that happened, and talking to some folks who I've worked with out there, Bill Walton included, we're all thinking about the people of Lahaina. So if there's anything you can do to donate, just some awful stories from there, and we sincerely hope they rebuild this. Lindor throws out
Arcia out at first.
I thought maybe in all of your college sports fans, I might have made it out there with Izzo.
I would love to. And that's, I love college basketball. I can't wait for it to come back.
That is one of the gold standards of tournaments. And I know all the coaches love going there. And just such marvelous human beings. The hospitality is
Kevin Pillar, 231 average, 6 homers, 19 RBIs, the former Met.
Kevin Pillar, the batter, one of the tremendous
Ball.
outfielders. He's here for his defensive
Outside,
runs.
counts 1-0.
Yeah, he's done a nice job filling in for what we already talked about is guys that don't miss too many games. Like Pilar has been brought in for left-handed pitching.
Hit,
To
third,
base.
Vientos, Alonso, out, 2 outs.
First, round number 2, a couple of quick outs for Quintana.
Yeah, and the big difference is you'll notice Quintana doesn't throw anything down the middle. And Vientos has done a nice job making some plays that could be a little bit tricky on an in-between hot. But his counterpart is throwing 98 down the middle. So there's 2 ways to get people out. He's got to live in an inner third, outer third, upper and down quadrant.
Harris up at bat.
Harris.
They're going to call that a ball inside. Counts 1-0. 278 average, 9 homers, 27 RBIs, 1,014 OPS.
Yeah, he's done an unbelievable job raising his average. He started horrifically.
Strike.
And the season
1-1
was,
count.
Could have been devastating for a young player who's never really gone through it.
He's got a hit in 23 of his last 26. It's June 7th, one of the best hitters in the league.
Popped up.
As this goes
Playable.
twisting in the air toward third.
Vientos.
Vientos waiting
Third.
for foul ground.
Out.
He makes the catch. That is an 8
Out behind third.
Jose Quintana.
Due up, Nimmo, Lindor, Alonso. Nimmo 1 for 1.
To the hill.
Lindor and Alonso are 0 for 1.
Well, I know who are we without a homicide?
It's not one we need you to draw attention to yourself. It's a small because of them. Good. It's a murders in the building.
Sometimes coming more sense.
You're right. Because now you can have Disney Plus to Hulu for just $2 more a month. Or even book them together.
Let's get the Galaxy One more show.
With the Hulu Disney Plus bundle, one starting at just $9.99 a month.
Let me ask you. You're using Head and Shoulders, right?
Only when I see flakes. Then I switch back to my regular shampoo.
You should use it every wash. Otherwise, the flakes will come back.
He's right.
Is that Tiny Troy?
The ingredients in Head & Shoulders keep the microbes that cause flakes that big.
Microbes, really?
They're always on your scalp. Little rascals. But good news, there's no itchiness, dryness, or flakes down here.
I love Tiny Troy.
He's the best. Make every wash count.
Little help, please.
If you just set out to build an electric car, that's all it will ever be. An electric car. But the Polestar 2 is something more. Every detail designed to be quietly distinctive. Polestar 2. The way electric cars should be. Visit polestar.com to test drive and order today.
It's easy to think that all my managers are pretty much the same. But at Fisher Investments, we're clearly different.
Different how? You sell high commission investment products, right?
Nope, Fisher avoids it.
Well, you must earn commissions on trades.
Never at Fisher Investments.
Okay, then you probably sneak in some hidden annuity fees.
No, we structure our fees so we do better when clients do better. That might be why most of our clients come from other bank managers. At Fisher Investments, we're clearly different.
With Wendy's Boco Dollar Deal, your dollar never tasted so good. So everyone's gonna get it.
I was once a fast food France.
You can do that. No, guys are smart. Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's buy one, get one for $1.
Welcome back to City Field here with Buck Showalter. Buck, I know Jose Quintana is one of your favorites. What is it about him that you like so much?
Boy, you're getting the Atlantic range out right now. I like that line. He's so professional.
Nimmo takes a low ball.
Rave about it. You know, we've missed him. We haven't had him for most of the year, and I think we're getting a glimpse of what he's capable of. But he's a great teammate, great contributor, and the guy that, you're really trying to set some tone around.
Low again.
He's a big part of it.
You put Nimmo and Lindor back in the lineup for game
Counts 2
two.
now.
How difficult is it, Buck, balancing where you are in the standings right now with protecting your players and their health?
Right, and it's also a certain integrity to the teams that are, are trying to, there's a walk on always, and everything's affected by it. So you're trying to do, number one, what's best for the New York Mets and your players.
Ball counts 3-0.
Trying to keep a certain integrity about the game and try to do what's right by our
Nimmo 1 for 1 today, had a single in the first. You're keeping track.
Month and a half left, thanks to Buck Showalter.
And he walked him.
Nimmo
Nimmo will do his traditional hustle to first base.
Ken, you wrote earlier this week about the Mets and what they're doing maybe next year. What's your feeling on after this month and a half, where the Mets go next year?
It's really interesting, Jason. Max Scherzer said the Mets told him that they did not intend to reload for 2024, that they were pointing instead to 2025 and more like 26 to contend. The Mets, though, never said they weren't going to sign free agents. They're just going to take a little bit of a different approach. They're not going to sign future Hall of Fame pitchers in their late 30s and 40s.
Lindor with a strike.
What they want to do is find players whose trajectories line up with the prospects that they're developing for 25 and
Counts 0-1.
Which leaves 24 kind of in this middle ground, John. We'll see what they do in free agency.
Ball inside and low.
Just never anticipated their offense wasn't going to produce. It's part of their issue, of course, starting pitching was hurt. Their offense really has let them down. They haven't
1-1
had
count.
guys kind of live up. I mean, Alonso's still got the power numbers, but the rest of the lineup just didn't produce.
If they're 20th and
Smacked it. Over towards first, and then Nimmo gets tagged out at first. Double play.
Well, I was going to say that Strider is testing fate. That's the third straight inning the leadoff hitter has gotten on. And usually it's not a good thing. And he just sawed off Lindor. And really, Nimmo had no chance. I mean,
2 outs.
reacted and then saw I got to get back, but that ball was hit too easily. And an easy double play and a pitch save. Pitch count save.
Yeah, that might get you an inning later in the game. Is 2 out now for Pete Alonso.
Alonso, swing and a miss.
Slider again from Strider.
Counts 0-1.
Well, early on, he does not have a good feel for his fastball or
He was
changeup.
grounded out in the first.
But the feel is not there. The feel is for his slider, which is unique because it's usually the opposite too. And so that's a good sign.
To third
Hit
base.
to third.
Sliding right.
First, he's out.
Number 3, so Quintana with an 8-pitch inning. Strider 3-9, thanks to his defense.
End of 3.
No matter where you're headed,
Not going our way.
the right co-captains, and stunning American design and craftsmanship. You might not care.
The free Ultra Triple Action has clinically tested Titan collagen to help
Fight Pass, of course, live fights each and every weekend from around the globe. Fight Pass is the exclusive home to more than 25 combat sports organizations like LFA, Cage Warriors, Cage Fury, the best in the world in combat sports. Action-packed strawweights take center stage next for more. We send it back to Megan O'Leary.
So much Brendan Biana returns to the octagon 9 months since her last outing, where she scored a huge first-round knockout in Virginia Fry. In that time, she's let some injuries heal up, and she's really sharpened her weapons at the famed shootbox gym, along
can't believe the Mets lost the way they did today, 21-3. Fucking crazy.
The youngest woman on the roster at age 21, the Fortaleza native believes a finish will inevitably present itself. Winning 8 of her last 9, Lucindo expects it's her hand that will be raised tonight. Can a standout performance propel the winner into the rankings?
Alright, top of the fourth should be happening any second now. Fucking song in the background.
Congratulations, you made it to the finals. One last challenge remains before we award.
Here at Citi Field with Braves manager Ryan Sticker. Ryan, Spencer Strider so far, what are you seeing?
Good. I think it's good. Stuff's really good. I think once he gets his breaking ball going a little better, then it's, because he's throwing the ball really well.
You told me a great story earlier today about Mattles, about how you knew he would be a great guy. What was that?
Alright, Acuna Jr. up at bat, 0 for 1 today. Takes the ball on the outside, counts 1-0.
You're going to love this kid. And you know what we have? Ryan, thanks very much. Hey, Ken, the grade school yearbooks, right? I mean, you never know where you're going to get a character reference. This to third base, Vientos knew he had to hustle it and got it there.
And Vientos to Alonso gets Acuna out at first.
That's a great
Oh, there's that.
It looked routine, but he knew, like you said, if I don't get rid of it right away, Acuna and his speed's going to beat that out and cause havoc on the bases. This little in-between hop, watch how quick he gets rid of it, all right? Boom. Right on line. And gets out the speedy Acuna.
You know Brian Snitker very well. Ken does too. 40-plus years the Braves organization got the job.
Hit,
In part because Hank
gets by everybody, rolls up left field. Man on first. Ozzy.
But truly, when you talk about like perfect guy for the job he's in, that's how it feels to me at Brian Snitker.
Oh, there's no doubt. And it's really an incredible life story. I hope one day somebody tells the story. I mean, 50-plus years in the Atlanta Braves organization. He was just coming in to kind of like pause the transition of the team, and all they've done is won. And since then, he's been rewarded with
Austin Riley up at bat.
championship, and he's been stable. Right?
0 for 1 today.
In the clubhouse,
Popped up.
can handle
Foul.
coaches and all
And
the information
backwards.
they're trying to translate to the players and all the things that they've got going on, young generation, all for different reasons. So he's the perfect guy. And look, it's never 100% smooth, but you got to believe he has kept it smoother than most would have.
Well, he's such a straightforward guy too, and he does love baseball dearly. But I was talking to him right after the All-Star break. It was 2 days after the All-Star break. We had a game, White Sox Braves, and he said
The ball
to
there.
me, we were talking about what he did during the break, and he goes, I turned off.
Counts 1-1.
I went and watched grandkids play Little League. I, went to a baseball card shop. Just turned it off.
Yeah, well, think about the content.
Swing and a miss, counts 1 and 2.
AAA coaching Gwinnett, staying home. It was fine if that was going to how he finished his career. Mentor, kind of full circle. The first time I met Brian Snitker was in the instructional league when I got traded over. Is that really? I was scared to death of him. He's a gentle giant. But he was the sergeant down there trying to make the camp run smoothly. And again, then he became our bullpen catcher. And got to
1-2 count here for Riley.
And obviously Bobby Cox means the world to him as well.
So this is the
Too high. Counts 2 and 2.
88. Wow. And you were scared of the guy.
Well, I'm coming to a new organization, and he would be like, he was gentle. He'd make sure the instructional league went the way they wanted it to go.
Going to second. Safe.
It's a stolen base for Ozzy Albies, who had a very awkward slide in game 1. His left foot went over the bag, the right foot jammed. This one was cleaner, and he got a steal.
I've told this story a bunch too. He wants the information come out of Albies' back pocket.
Did he get hurt?
You gotta pick that something up quick.
No.
Oh, yeah.
Serious impact.
Somebody's got cameras. I mean, we do.
But told the story a bunch. Brian Senker was our little catcher.
Full count here for Riley. He's not going down without a fight here.
Visual for. Let me chew on that for a minute. Let me chew on it for a second. 3-2
Walked him.
What you're saying about Steph. Yeah.
Man on first and second.
I was uncomfortable throwing to somebody who didn't have equipment on. And he had this spring kind of stool that he could sit on and catch everybody. Well, you could do that with Glavin and all the other pitchers, basically were throwing super hard. I said, Snip, I don't like this man. He's just throwing Duke. Duke was my nickname. And I threw one off his knee and knocked him off the stool. That was the end of that. I mean, he had shin guards on his knee. He said still to this day, his knee. Because I smoked it. Oh, I smoked it. Not me. And I felt horrible. I said, you got to have at least shin guards on for me.
We didn't feel as horrible as he did pretty clearly. How did he react to that?
I mean, he's tough as nails anyways, but it was just bounced in there. I threw a 54-foot slide.
Strike.
And it just bounced and hit him right in the knee, knocked him straight off the stool. And from that point on, it was a little different for him. He had to guard up and put on the equipment for me.
I love that. 0-1 for Olsen. Got a ground ball
Foul.
Ken, you were talking earlier today
Oh,
about
2 count
and his strikeout
for
rate
Olsen.
and what he's done with 2 strikes this year.
It's amazing. Since June 15th, he has completely cut his strikeout rate. And the key, he says, is that he's now getting balls earlier in the count in play. Before, he was fouling them off. Part of the problem early was that he was swinging too hard. Believe it or not, that is not the answer here.
He got
Ball outside, counts 1 and 2.
We'll see how he comes back from this. And again, staying on the ball has been a huge part of his success. He's a big swing and miss guy in Oakland, but big power, right? Pull side, center, but he's hitting balls the other way now. And he's staying on the ball, and the production shows.
1-2 from Quintana.
Fouling back.
Fitz, he came inside, and Quintana's fastball location is so good.
And just again, working thirds in and out. The hand position of Olsen has changed too. He got a little bad mechanical funk where, he had that unique style where he would carry his hands way up high, and then he wasn't in sync with his lower half. And now,
Counts 1 and 2.
you can't draw it up any better.
That's low.
Takes there 2-2.
Counts 2 and 2.
I mean, the similarities between pitching and hitting are there in the sense that timing has to be good. It has to be good for the pitcher to land, and his arm's got to be in position to throw a ball. Same thing with the hitter. He's got to be able to put his foot down and have his hands back to hit a ball. You're going to be fooled from time to time. But if you just swing from your heels every single time, it's no good.
Ball inside, full count. He's about to load the bases.
And batting average in the different quadrants of the strike zone and then out of the strike zone. There's a dramatic drop from middle, and then to the outskirts of the strike zone.
Absolutely.
And it goes for everybody.
Yeah.
Quintana shaking his head at himself here. It looks like 3-2. He jammed it. Ground ball second.
Ground ball out at second, out at first. Double play ball. Mets will be up after this.
Ground balls off the bat of Olsen to keep the Braves scoreless.
There he is. It's right there. Oh, he's right there.
Cover more ground in the Kia Sportage Turbo Hybrid. Kia, movement that inspires.
For a limited time, get Valspar Signature Paint starting at $35.98. Made for more. Valspar. Available at Lowe's.
Subway is now slicing their deli meats fresh. That's why the new Titan Turkey is preferred by this football pro.
And preferred by this football pro who actually uses her feet.
And if we prefer it, we know you'll prefer it too. I use my feet. Have you seen me scramble?
You tried. Limiting when it was okay. No tech behind closed doors. But social media's algorithms of addiction always won out. It's not your fault. Alone, you can't stop it. Together, we will. We have a plan. Join us.
River's moving pretty fast.
It's totally over.
Never seen anything like this before. These are called Little Racers. Bam!
When your travel adventure is more of a misadventure, it matters where you stay.
And here's one double treat to use for you. Let's stick to the pool ball.
Doubletree by Hilton. Hilton for the stay.
What do we have? Bottom of the fourth inning? Is that where we're at?
With that garlic finger, you won't gut. Get the new garlic episode crisp pizza for $13.99. Only at Papa John's.
If you want to see why Quintana
Yeah, bottom of the fourth.
That's his 3-2 pitch, taking the sting out of the bat. He actually hits it twice. Perfect inside. That hits the bat twice. A double play.
First pitch and hit over towards left center, out.
Center. And out number one, Harris makes the catch.
Good play there for Harris.
A double hit, you don't see it every day.
And it's not a penalty anymore. It's not a penalty in golf, and it's not a penalty in baseball.
Who was it? Of course, you listed golf first. Yeah, it was 100 hits and one hit. Like 3 times, maybe? Something like that. For a hit? Oh, like a decade ago with the Giants? Yeah, 3 times.
Alvarez up at bat. He was walked earlier. Fastball inside, counts 1-0.
Golf news that you like to share? I know you're going to get back on the course soon.
There's some good action going on in the FedEx Cup. Race to the playoffs.
They're always on top of it. Here is Alvarez, who took a walk his first time, and there is just another disgusting
Foul.
slider, and that one likely would have
Looked
been
like a slider from Strider, counts 1-1.
Yeah, what you want to see is that Braves get down to the end of the season, and who knows how much rest they're going to get their starting rotation, because their starting rotation went through a really bad spell. And
Low,
it's a
counts 2-1.
flow of the team. There's no way they can keep up at the rate they were going, right? And for Spencer Strider, of course he's going to be front end of the rotation. He's going to be your shutdown guy. And then you add in Max Fried, and if Kyle Wright can come back, then all of a sudden it lines back up, and their offense doesn't have to be the 7-run offense in the postseason, which is difficult to do.
I know you have to be able to win in a number of ways in the postseason, depending on opponent, depending
Strike.
on the game you have.
Fastball. 2-2 count for Alvarez.
Strider to Alvarez. Ryan Snicker a couple of weeks ago was in Atlanta, and he mentioned about Strider. He goes, he's really grown on me. And I said, really? He goes, no, literally. Like, I thought he was much shorter when I first met him.
He's got one of the strongest lower halves, and that's a credit to him. I mean, the comparisons are going to go to Nolan Ryan and
Full count.
his ability, like a unique open stance with his hip flexion. He does all these routines, very disciplined.
Hit. Foul.
Brad Snicker was saying, I've never seen anyone stay with him all year. I mean, all year. Eating, training, you name it. He is absolutely tied into his routine.
Well, talking to Snit about his diet, I believe he said something like, well, he eats cardboard. So,
Well, you should have seen what we ate when we played.
I can't even imagine. What doubled his eating healthy?
There was nothing healthy. I'm serious. Like, the evolution of...
Full count. Still.
I know people make a lot of fun of generations before, but I'm a huge believer that pitchers have to have body fat. They do. Okay? Because...
Struck him out. Fourth K.
You can't pull. Like the pull muscles and rib cages that are existing today is because guys are so ripped and no body fat. There's nowhere for it to go. And you look at this stance, and it's unique to himself. And he reinvented this in Clemson, like Kenny was talking about. But guys are so strong. They're so lean. I'm sorry, man. They're getting hurt a lot more than they ever have. One of the greatest ever pitched, Greg Maddux.
Strike to Vogelback.
Like they look. No, that's right. He had body fat, and he never pulled a muscle. Yeah. Well, I can tell you, you can't pull fat.
He's a machine, Strider is.
Ball,
I think that's
low,
why people
inside.
love Daniel Vogelback, right? Like he's got a different body type than you typically see in baseball, and he is a fascinating guy, and he's the guy that got him a home run in game one.
Yeah, threw a homer for their only 3.
But to your point, and a more global point, that is the fun of baseball.
2-1.
This is the game where you can have basically any body type and still play.
It's one of the only sports that can happen. You know, you start really limiting positions in other sports. And baseball, between the Altuves and Aaron Judges of the world, that is the greatest microcosm of how you can really get it done in 2 different body types and just be as powerful and win an MVP, you know, so on and so forth.
Vogelback takes a walk.
Vogelback is walked.
Vientos coming up. Here in the 4th. Tonight's telecast is sponsored by Applebee's. Help us crush childhood cancer. Beautiful New York City. It's been a rough year for the Mets. Out of the playoff race. Questions about next year is kind of documented. We thank you for joining us tonight. Ken Rosenthal downstairs, John Smoltz, Jason Benetti, our entire wonderful crew in New York City. And Vientos at the plate.
Vientos ball counts 1-0.
Time in AAA Syracuse this year. But his father grew up a Mets fan in the Dominican Republic. So this is one of those cool stories like Matt Olson, who grew up in Georgia as a Braves fan. And Strider is just missing the bottom part of the zone.
Yeah, I mean, he
Counts
pitched
2-0.
around. Clearly, he pitched around Vogelbach there when the count was in his favor. But again, missing his fastball down a lot, trying to lock in and have a cleaner inning and not waste pitches. And
Foul. Fastball counts 2-1.
certain days he could get by with it. Certain days he's got to grind it out. And he's had his slider to manipulate the hitters tonight.
He's given up 4 walks. The only hit he's allowed was a leadoff single in the game for Brandon Nimmo. And there
2-2 count.
All right, perfect example here. The whole they're going to go with here. But he just threw a high fastball that really obviously swings and misses. If he throws a low slider here, the chances of that guy swinging at that pitch are less likely. It doesn't mean he won't. Going up and then pitching off of that pitch is the essence of where he'll get a lot more strikeouts in the future, believe it or not. If he wants to go back up there to 2-2 pitch, he can do that with a fastball. But if he bounces the slider, he basically will be wasting a pitch unless he has data that this guy is such a free sweeper that he'll swing at anything that moves.
because he'll see it low because of where his eyes are
The
pointed.
last pitch was up, and that's what the hitter recognizes.
On 2-2 for Vientos, and there it was. It's a slider.
And just, he'll learn, and that's a waste pitch that didn't need to be wasted at a 2-2 count. Now, he wasn't trying to throw it there. But you see what I'm talking about? The variance reset the hitter's eyes now. And more than likely, he'll have to throw a slider to his shoulder.
Full count here for Vientos.
On 3-2.
Fouled it.
Foul. He went inside with a fastball.
And that, I asked questions a lot when I was pitching. Why are guys swinging at my slider? And he said, well, basically, John, you're throwing a fastball down and away. You're tunneling that fastball and slider in the same area that Hanson has been. They're reacting off the last pitch they saw. And so then I learned to throw a high fastball followed by a curveball and pitch in the zones of the same pitch that they just saw before.
Well, it's all about optical illusions, basically, right?
And today they've kind of gone away from that because it's more data driven, like this guy at this pitch, this count, that. There's so much information that pitchers don't have. They're not being taught to read a swing. Like read what the guy just did. They're going off the information, and either you have a veteran catcher that can do that, or a veteran pitcher that will be able to read those swings.
Who came through that sort of training?
Popped up. Playable. He's probably going to be out.
Infield, who wants it? Albies is in. He makes the catch.
And Ozzy's gets the out.
Tires the side. Vogelback throwing to first. We'll go to fifth. Still nothing on a Saturday night.
Next level moments. The next level network. The network more businesses choose. AT&T Business.
The strawberries in Panera's strawberry poppy seed salad are only served in peak season with your juices. And when tossed with roasted pecans and poppy seed dressing, those details will be big. Salads are in season at Panera. $1 delivery fee on our app.
Typical beginner's mistake. Yes, they all start from the outside. So, will he help him? What else? Here, try it with Red Bull. Red Bull gives you wings.
What do we always say, so? For the mutual customizes your car insurance.
So you only pay for what you need.
That's my boy. When you get out there and you make us proud, huh?
I don't believe it.
Get off the freeways. Only pay for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Ace is the only national hardware retailer that carries Benjamin Moore paint at over 4,000 stores. And only Ace offers the extra mile promise. We'll help you get everything you need to paint in one trip or delivery is free. Ace is the place with the helpful hardware. Together, we bring more. Beef. It's what's for dinner. Do you feel the rain? Where did you go? I flew into orbit. I think I cut a bus in half. August 18th.
Stream every on-market game live or on demand. MLB.tv now available at a new low price for the season, starting at $59.99. That looks like a fantasy lineup being built in the seats here at Citi Field. Your last year was the first year of this ballpark, right? 2009? I think so. I think that's about right.
Ball and a strike for Travis. Counts 1-1.
This place, I mean, they've already made a couple changes and moved the fence in a couple different times, but
I don't know where my cat is right now, Lane. Can the Mets win? Probably not. Do you call up Ronnie? Yep. Can the Mets make the playoffs? No, the Mets are not going to make the playoffs, Lane. There's a strike there. Counts 1-2 for Travis.
their offensive production was so bad for so long. I mean, those fences are like 20, 15 feet closer.
That's low.
I'll tell you, now to say,
2-2 count.
most of the clubs are going to have a hard time winning because of their stadium. And you saw what they did ball. That's a game changer. And that pitching staff now has a chance to be successful. And it was the greatest city ballpark, there for a while.
Next pitch.
Gave a chance to win.
Struck him out.
This is, by the way, an anniversary.
Third K of the day for Jose Q. One down.
Oh, boy, is today the day?
Today's the day. It's your anniversary of being traded. 1987. You're talking about Brian Snitker earlier and did not know that we had that. If
Hit.
it was an odd time to
Line drive, left field corner. That's going to be a double.
warning track, Nicola had to go deep, and Ozuna's going to test him.
And he's safe.
There safely into two-base hit.
Damn.
Let's listen in to what the great Skip Carey had to say.
The Braves are starting to tear it apart a little bit so that they can tinker with it and rebuild it. Doyle Alexander didn't have a good record, but really pitched well for the Braves. Has gone to the pennant contending Detroit Tigers. And the Braves get a youngster just 19 years old, John Smoltz, who had a terrible record this year in Double-A ball at Glendon Falls. He was 4-10. An earned run average of over
1 out and 1 on. Next man up. Arcia. He's 0 for 1 today.
Everybody in baseball convinced that he's a fine prospect.
Strike counts 0-1.
Well, he was a fine prospect, but he did have a terrible record at Double-A.
That you want to talk about a mismatched trade there for a while.
But Skip later in that open, the great Skip Carey said you threw BBs.
Strike counts 0-2.
And I was wild. I had potential, of course, but it was what a great trade for me. I mean, it totally changed. And then my debut, of course, at Shea Stadium, which I'll never forget. That's when they let you go 8 innings in your debut.
What do you remember from that debut?
I remember being really nervous. My family was there. It was Tom Seaver Day. It was
Counts 1 and 2.
Of course, the Mets were a great team. And I hit my first batter with a 2 strikes. Lenny Dyke strike. You don't go run in the first inning. I'm like, come on, you can do this. I think the rest of the way, shut it down. Had a 2-1 lead after 8. We scored 4 in the top of the ninth. And Bruce Sutter closed it out. And, man,
Foul.
talk about euphoria. Just
Count stays 1 and 2.
time to celebrate because I had to fly back to, I had to get all my stuff in Richmond and I had to, all this transformation. Go back to Atlanta and go 9 innings in a tie game and give up a 3-run homer to lose my first game. So just like that, I go from winning a game on a team that wasn't very good and then losing a game.
Smacked it. Right field. Foul territory. He caught it. Ozuna's going to go to third. McNeil gets a good out there. 2 outs and a man on third.
Very nice play here when you're going. Not much room down there, obviously. And good play. You wonder if he'd make, that's the decisions when the runner's on third with 1 out. I would struggle trying to catch that ball. I would actually have a hard time. I would be more apt to let it go. Because you know a run's going to score.
That's right. Especially in a low-scoring game like this. Speaking of letting it go, we're not going to do that about your trade being the anniversary 10. What do you have downstairs?
Well, it's never a great idea to trade a future Hall of Fame, right? But that deal did have a short-term...
2 outs and Ozuna on third. Alvarez went to the mound to talk to Jose Q. Kevin Pillar, the former Met, coming up to bat. He's 0 for 1 today, grounded out in the third.
Tigers fan at that point. He went undefeated. His 1 loss was in the postseason. So he got him, to win a division and get in the postseason. But then after that, obviously, there wasn't much more of Doyle Alexander.
Counts 0 and 1, Lane.
I started thinking I better do something, or this trade's going to be very lopsided. So that was in your head? Oh, absolutely. Really? I mean, first of all, 4 and 10, and I get traded. I don't think I wanted.
Ball outside and low, counts 1 and 1.
And so that's somebody the Atlanta Braves was going to give me an advantage to get to the big leagues quicker than the Tigers were going to.
Oh, for sure, at that time. I love that. I can't imagine what your friends and family and everybody was saying getting traded from the Tigers.
I was devastated.
Strike, counts 1 and 2.
Grew up there, went to the World Series in 1984. Grandfather worked on the grounds crew for like 12 years. Had a statue, had grass above the infield growing in our backyard. When that trade happened, I came home, the statue was gone, and the grass had been pulled up.
Is that right?
Yeah. Wow.
How'd you find out?
It's a ball, 2-2 count.
It wasn't the technology exists today. I'm in this Glens Falls, New York, sitting in a dugout, and I get 2 letters or 2 notes. One called home immediately, and the other was called Detroit front office. But as soon as I saw call home immediately, that was the first call I was going to make. I had to go to a payphone in the clubhouse. Oh my gosh.
Ball.
I called my dad, and my dad's
Full count.
He was, likes to have a lot of fun. I'm having a tough year, and he goes, "You just been traded to the Atlanta Braves." He said, "It's not funny, and seriously, don't play around." He goes, "No, I just heard it on the news. Been traded to the Atlanta Braves," and he was going on and on. I said, "Dad, I promise you, I'm having a rough time and a rough year. Like, this is not funny." And I remember the other note I got. Oh wow, called the Detroit front office.
How about that?
And they told me. He said, "You've been traded to the Atlanta Braves. You're going to go to Richmond, Virginia for AAA. You got to go up a level." And I had a red C24 Chevrolet Cavalier hatchback. I packed everything up, said goodbye.
Yes, I did, Lane.
14 hours.
Full count.
And the rest was history.
Wow.
For Pilar.
Just packed up. Yeah,
You're no longer a Tiger.
Hit.
Center field.
That's going to bring in a run. Ozuna is going to score. Excuse me. 1-0 Braves. Man on first, 2 outs.
Against the Taiwan Mets. They were loaded in AAA.
No, there goes that. Travis, Kevin Pillar having a nice conversation there with Alonso.
Less than a year after the trade, July of the next year, 1988, against first strikeouts, Darryl Strawberry, and then my debut was against the Mets, 46,000 people. That's a beautiful catch by Honey Gale. Was that Ron? Yeah. Wow. I mean, it happened so fast, and certainly.
Strike to Michael Harris. Harris is 0 for 1 today.
We talk about being a Hall of Famer, but it didn't come. It didn't come because I didn't lose or have a lot of failure that I learned from. I think sometimes when people evaluate Hall of Famers, when you're talking or when you're giving a speech, whatever it is, at some point people just think you always felt like you were a Hall of Famer. No, never. Never once. Not even to the end of my career. Never once. Not even when you had a smile on your face. No. You didn't think like I'm a good Hall of Famer. No chance. I mean, you know, what people don't understand when they make
that's a foul.
Us three, it's such an easy comment and such a. It's not even accurate. There's not a person that would predict Greg Maddox, Todd Glavine, or myself. Glavine lost almost 20 games his first year. Greg Maddox lost almost 20 games. We stopped. Like to put it, we stopped and had to learn from syncing it up to get to a level of being good. And then once we learned, yeah, we posted up, we made our starts, and then, you know, the rest took care of itself. But it was not a road to the Hall of Fame for all three of us. So I would say not only had to learn, but had to be given the opportunity.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, 3 outs. 1-0 Atlanta. We have got to answer.
Everybody at home takes the lead because they got to see a young John Smoltz with a big smile on his face. RBI single, Kevin Pillar, 1-0.
It's been a tough fucking day.
We never just see the numbers. We see the people.
Tough fucking day, bro.
People clear.
He has arrived in the UFC in 2020 and proceeded to win 4 consecutive fights by knockout, skyrocketing him into the heavyweight rankings. But in 2023, he decided it was time for him to test the waters in the wide-open light heavyweight division. And tonight, he makes his 205-pound debut against Khalil Roundtree Jr. Riding a 3-fight winning streak that landed him in the top 15, Roundtree has shown the evolution of his game as he beat Modestas Bukauskas, Carl Robertson, and Dustin Jacoby. And now he's got Dawkins firmly in his sights. Coming up next, Khalil Roundtree Jr. takes on Chris Dawkins.
So James Harden is staying with the 76ers, apparently. Hakuna Matata.
You've seen this, right?
The Hyundai Tucson. There's magic in the journey.
It ain't my dad's razor, Dad. Hey, watch it. It's from Gillette Labs. This green bar releases trapped hairs from my face.
Game changer.
On Flex, this contour stirrer. To the 5 blades to get virtually every hair in one stroke. For the ultimate Gillette shave.
The best that it can catch is Gillette Labs.
With Wendy's BOGO dollar deal, your dollar never tasted so good. So everyone.
Please like the stream if you haven't liked the stream yet. Subscribe if you want to. I may also be streaming the Mets tomorrow night around 7. I am not sure though.
Thursday, it's baseball night in America on Fox. Alonso and Mets take on Ghost and Cardinals. The Tigers take on the Guardians. Baseball night in America, Thursday, 7 Eastern on Fox.
Just got the first run of the ball game. Jose Quintana allowed it, but he had strike.
That is a strike to Mendick. Counts 0-1 to start bottom of the 5th. Mendick was walked earlier in the ball game. Strike.
Right there is strike to Danny.
Counts 0-2.
Talking about your time in Glens Falls. There are 2 Central New York guys back to back in the lineup. I know Glens Falls closer to Vermont, but Danny Mendick from Rochester, New York. Tim Castro from Auburn, New York.
Hit. Over towards second. Grounded to second. Over to first. He's out. 1 out.
He's out number 1. Yeah, that's my whole Eastern League teams right there. Rochester
Swing and a miss for La Castro.
That's wild. Did you ever pitch
Counts
at Cooperstown? Did you ever play one of those? You were there?
0 and 1. He's 0 for 1 today. Struck out in the second.
They're thinking, oh man, this is going to be,
Strike.
you know,
Fastball clock it at 98. Counts 0 and 2. That was pitch 72 from Strider.
we didn't, none of the regulars played.
He ain't fucking around.
But I bring it up because it was like 270 out there. Right? Same type of thing. Yeah. Great fun for pitchers.
Now, I pitched at Cooperstown in the Junior Olympics against
Foul. Keep it 0 2.
Taipei, I believe. And when I was 16 or 17 years old, representing the USA team, and that was nuts, because that was my first time ever to Cooperstown. You know, taking the tours, getting all that
Hit.
stuff.
Towards Strider. He'll chuck it to first with time out. Matt Olsen getting the out at first. 2 down. Way too easy there. Way too easy.
This is always a tough play for the pitcher when he's throwing 98 on his pitches, and then he grabs a ball. You gotta remember to take that step, which he did, but then just short arm it.
Why is that so hard for pitchers?
Because it's awkward from the throw that you're making as a pitch to home plate.
Hit. Left corner. And Nimmo's got himself a double. He'll go over to second and be safe. So Mets on second, I think for the second or third time today. I can't remember.
Good numbers against Strider because of his approach, and he doesn't get long with the bat, short to the ball.
Lindor coming up to bat.
He just takes what the pitcher is giving him and doesn't try to pick that pitch, and just serves it down the line for the double.
So you were saying that for a pitcher, it's just different from your throw home. Is it like the visual of throwing the first foot?
Yeah, it's just, you know, you practice in spring training, but never live. It's just something you do monotonous over and over again, and it's something you really have to be mechanical.
Ball to Lindor counts 1 and 0.
And also, I mean, not every pitcher feels their position great. It's just an awkward throw based on what you're doing on the mound, down the slope, with the angle. It's a flat ground here, changes it, right? Sure does. Oh no.
Popped up. Lindor doesn't even know where it went. Matt Olson's got it behind first. Foul territory out. 3 outs.
The Mets are now 2 for their last 38 with runners in scoring position.
2 for their last 38 are the Mets in scoring position. Do up Acuna, Albies, and Riley. I don't know what else to say about this Mets team, guys. All I can say is please like my stream. And please subscribe to my little channel. The Mets are breaking my heart this season. I'll be right back.
He didn't go to college. I never asked for a raise. He didn't wear fancy shoes. I never took out a mortgage. His friends didn't belong to a country club. His parents didn't have a will. So he worked hard and invested wisely, not in stocks or bonds, but in others.
It's easy to think that all money managers are pretty much the same. But at Fisher Investments, we're clearly different.
Different who? You sell high commission investment products, right?
No, Fisher avoids them.
Well, you must earn commissions on trades.
Never at Fisher Investments.
Okay, then you probably sneak in some hidden away fees.
No, we structure our fees so we do better, but clients do better. That might be why most of our clients come from other money managers. At Fisher Investments, we're clearly different.
An X-Guard checks are vet-recommended flea and tick protection. Your vet trusts them for her patients and her own dog because she knows that they're number one dog preferred. Use with caution in dogs with a history of seizures or neurologic disorders. Ask your vet about an X-Guard chews.
Now is no good. That's why I wear the wide fit hands-free Skechers slippers. You can slip in and go with no bending down. Even along an easy sitting because wider is better. Even I couldn't pay that. Try your wide fit Skechers slippers.
Alright. Still in commercial break here. Not fun watching them lose 3-1-3. Yeah, I was at the stadium, but it is what it is. They're not making the playoffs, so I got nothing to worry about.
This is a serious light heavyweight on the rise in the form of Khalil Roundtree. Four straight in the win.
Wow, Khalil Roundtree just won by knockout.
Explosive power that he possessed. He was patient. He waited for that shot, and then a beautiful left hand.
I just switched over to the UFC fights real quick. Yo, what's going on, Kevin M? What's happening to the Mets, bro? The team just gets worse and worse, huh?
Now watch as he gets back to range. He just goes straight left. Boom. I mean, that didn't even land clean, bro. He landed, but watch it. Watch it straight left. It's almost like he hits Dawkins on the side of the head. I can't believe that. It did. Oh, yeah, it landed. My bad. The other angle didn't look like it landed. That one landed clean. And it put him up. Next.
And you can even Roundtree. You can even tell that Chris earlier on from one of the shots kind of gave that move. Like, okay. Sorry.
Roundtree to us came over and he said, I'm here for all 15 minutes. I'm not chasing the early knockout, but that's when it happens.
Wow, Khalil Roundtree just won a hell of a knockout. I'll get back to the Mets here. We got a 2-2 count for Acuna Jr. Jr. 0 for 2 in this ball game.
Not everyone's going to make it, but the Mets are really banking on these coming. 2-2 is up. 3
Ball, and that's high. Full count for Acuna Jr. Yeah, bro, I was at that game for the first 5 innings. And then me and Corny headed out. The No Mets Heart Tonight game. Yeah. Dude, that first game was rough. But you know, the Mets are not going to be in the playoffs, and they know that. So they're starting to let some of their rookies get live reps. You know? Full count here for Acuna. Next pitch. Foul. Backwards. Count stays full.
On the bases are incredible. And, you know, he would take some chances before and run into outs. I haven't seen that much this year. And he would take, you know, have a lapse in the outfield. But his defense, his arm, is literally, when they talk about a 5-tool player, you can look under the definition, and that's what he is.
Hit. Up. Center field. Nimmo. Backhand catch at the wall. 408. I don't think that was Nimmo. Was that Nimmo? That's not Nimmo. That's LaCastro who got the out.
He just keeps carrying. And that ball almost got over his head. I mean, we watched it up here from the booth, and he that last 10 feet, he did not have that ball. He made a good adjustment to snatch it right at the last minute. Those last couple of steps really did speed up, didn't they? They sure did. One down, first pitch of ball for Ozzie Albies. Ronald Acuna Jr., what do you think of Tim LaCastro's
Tell me about it, Michael.
effort here?
Ball and a ball for Ozzie.
Acuna
Counts 2-0.
have the very ultra rare 30 home runs, 60 stolen base season. He's like, why are you going to do that? Come on.
Hit. That goes foul, second deck. And then bounce off of something. Oh, got it. Thank you, Kevin. Counts 2-1.
Just don't see as many left-handed pitchers as you do right-handers. The damage he's done is
Swing and a miss.
against left-handed pitchers.
2-2 count. That was pitch 84 from Jose.
This is the perfect example of what Buck was talking about with Kenny a couple innings ago. That they missed this reliability that you could have in the middle to back of a rotation.
Yeah, for sure. And again, I'm telling you, I know everything went wrong for the Mets, and it seemed that it was doomed from the beginning. That is not true.
Well,
It
Ball, full count for Ozzy.
Whatever could go wrong was going to go wrong.
Please like the stream, guys. Please hit the thumbs up button.
They get barbecued by saying, I think that if he wanted to just
Excuse me.
keep it and reboot next year, I don't think it was 100% wrong that would be the case.
That's low.
Because what I'm saying
Walked
is,
a man on first and second with one
what I'm
out.
saying is that they have,
I mean, man on first,
and I would make the argument
not
that
second.
there's no way offensively they
One out, man on
duplicate
first.
what
That's
they
what
did
I'm trying to
this year,
say.
next year. I would think there'd be improvements across the board to make the difference between this year and next year with the same rotation. But I understand why they did it.
I mean, they're right around the top 10 in home runs. They just don't walk enough. Right? The rest of the strikeout rate.
Mets are 33 and 10 when their starting pitcher goes 6+
And
innings.
see, that's my point, right? They
Ball
were
high.
building a rotation that number was
Counts
going to
1-0.
be significant enough to make the difference. And unfortunately, they didn't have those guys healthy enough to make that difference.
Well, look, they're 12 under, and they're 20-something over when their starter goes 6+.
Throw over to first, not in time for the pickoff.
So that's 30 games of a difference
2-0 count for Riley.
relative to 500.
And my point is this. Verlander, unorthodox start to the season because he got a little hiccup, and that set him back. Same thing with Scherzer. He had a little bit of hiccup there and there with an injury. Of course, Quintana and their whole staff, basically.
Hit.
And so,
Foul down the third baseline.
by losing your most dominant pitcher
2-1 count.
in a freakish injury that sets the team in a bad mood, you know, it just can't explain. And it just trickled down from there. And before you know it, they were in a tough spot to make a decision. I think it's like a teeter-totter. They could have gone either way, and they chose to go in the direction of, okay, we're going to rebuild, and we're going to rely on some younger talent to get in here.
But as Ken wrote earlier this week, they don't necessarily have the same note of free agents. Ken, what do you think of what we're
Swing and a miss. 2-2 count for Riley.
understand John's point, and it would be really interesting to see if this team was kept together, what they would do next year. The problem was, Verlander's a year older.
2-2
Scherzer's
count.
a year older. They're not the most athletic bunch. A number of their position players partake.
Popped up. This should be playable.
They just felt they
Infield.
needed to start fresh, and they're not going to
Out.
completely start fresh, right?
Mendick with the out.
As we discussed earlier,
2 down.
they wanted to inject some younger players, strengthen the farm system, and go forward in that fashion. You'll never know what it might have been in 24, but this way they believe that we have an ability for sustainable contender.
1-0. 2 outs. Man on first for the Braves. Jose Q has 91 pitches. We're top of the 6th. Only down 1-0. Matt Olson 0 for 2, ground out in GIDP, comes up to bat for the Braves.
The start of the season would have been like, and the outlook would have been like, but it's all
Ball way outside.
you know, hindsight now.
Looked
But
like a slider to me.
those guys that
Counts 1-0.
are going to go with other teams and do some damage in the mound. Well, there's a reason Houston and Texas wanted him for the run, and one of those might have been a reaction to the other side, Verlander to the Scherzer deal. While the Mets also do
Ball counts 2-0.
right? The Mets are a reaction in some ways, or have to be, to an Atlanta team that's locked up with so many young players for a long time. Like, this core is here.
But I guarantee you, when they put that roster together with the expanded playoffs, there was not a thought.
Popped up. Playable. Nope. Drops in front of LeCastro. And we've got men on first and second now for Atlanta with 2 outs. We got Jose Q at 94 pitches. You got to think this will be his last inning.
Those teams have played better, and they've been healthier, and give them credit, right? But the style of game, to Ken's point, caught up with them.
Hefner to the mound. He's probably telling him, you got one more batter, and then that's it, bro.
Into an all-in, we're going for it now. We're going to win it. We're putting it together.
Braves are 74 and 41, lead the division. Mets are 52 and 64, 22.5 games out of first. They're not going to be in the playoffs either. I got news for you.
You know, from a psychological standpoint, you can't quantify how many wins, but I guarantee you that impacted the club. You know why? Because now everybody gets slotted down in a different position, and they're now trying to carry something they didn't have to carry before the season started. And what affected this team more than anything
Travis Darnall. Darnall, however you say his name. Up at bat. He's 0 for 2. Ball outside, counts 1-0.
Good crowd, by the way, for a day night doubleheader. Especially when they lose 21-3 a game. I was all in. I'm telling you, I loved what he did. A lot of people loved what he did. And it's easy to now be an armchair quarterback.
Ball outside, counts 2-0.
But sometimes things just go haywire. In a baseball season.
No, and I would not even believe that. I don't think Alonso is toxic at all. I think those are fabricated stories. If somebody said that. I think Alonso is a hell of a leader. Hell of a captain. Counts 2-0. Ball counts 3-0. He's about to load the bases. We need to get our bullpen going.
Psychologically, what does it do to a team when you don't have a strong closer? You know those games aren't automatic. I mean, you're hoping that somebody's going to pick up the slack, but that was an almost automatic guy. So two hitters get a little itchier, like they try and do more, like something. You know, there was a feeling there for us.
He walked him, bases loaded, 2 outs.
We had 1-0, 2-0, 2-1 lead. A lot of hitters on our team, they said, it's game over.
I mean, we don't really need to get our bullpen going. Season's over. Scott is warming up in the bullpen.
I say this all the time. The team leaves spring training and they know their roots.
But I don't believe shit Sal says. Sal can go fuck himself. And you could tell him I said that.
I just think Mike believes in him and believes that he'll make the pitches to Rashida versus anybody he can bring in out of the pen.
Ball too high.
First one, misses high, ball one.
99 pitches. I got 99 problems and the Mets are 1. Ozuna up at bat. He has 7 grand slams in his career.
But as we talked about with the illusion of what a Quintana does, he entices you in the top.
Tell Sal to go fuck himself, Kenny. Counts 1-0. Hit. Foul. Counts 1-1.
Some conversation about the dexterity of Alvarez from the plate umpire Brandon Miller. Showalter looking for that final out to save the bullpen on a double-header day. That one is in. It's 2 balls and a strike. Great pitch and actually great take. I mean, Ozuna was looking for the ball in the middle to away, and he got tied up and took it, poked it. It was a ball.
Counts 2-1. Strike.
Strike, top of the zone. As soon as I absolutely knew that the pitch before was the exact same pitch. Now it's 50-50.
2-2 count.
Now Ozuna is in a tough spot because he cannot trust that he can take another.
Is that right, Kevin? You've been listening to a lot of Jay-Z?
Strike. Is he worried more about Banner and with that? Yeah. So you go right back there. And that would be the desired option if you can throw another one right perfectly on an inch or 2 in off the plate. 2-2, bases loaded.
That's high.
Way upstairs. They're trying to overthrow it.
He's going to walk in and run. Bases loaded, 2 outs, full count. Arcia on deck, he's 0 for 2. He's about to walk in and run.
When he needs to. I wonder if you throw a change up here, 3-2, try to expand, but it looks like he might go back in. That's where the setup is from Alvarez.
Popped up. Play it. Right field. McNeil. Out. Boom. Thank God.
Pays it off for Showalter. Braves leave them loaded. Pete Alonso has a bat. He'll be the tying run when you come back.
Pete Alonso due up after this commercial break.
Everyone all about short points. We hire magician Justin Willman to spread the word.
Adam chips and drinks your
Yeah, Eastern on YouTube, Facebook, and UFC Fight Pass. I will take on anyone in Can Jam, and I will crush them. But how about
Dude, I won Can Jam. Shut up, Fitzy. You wouldn't beat me.
I want a rematch of that D-hockey that we played.
Oh, D-hockey, dude, I hit a great shot to win the game against Belgium on that one.
So
laid out, completely parallel to the ground. All right, speaking of that, there's a Canadian coming up next week. All right, Coach Swanson, though, accustomed to the spotlight that comes with being in a UFC co-main event, he expects to use that platform and his experience against the Canadian Hakeem Dawodu. Long on the verge of a movement to the featherweight top 15, Hakeem Dawodu was slowed down by an 11-month layoff, but tonight, Canada's Mean Hakeem is back to resume his quest for gold, and he's got a Hall of Famer trying to stop him in the form of the one and only Cub Swanson.
This whole time I've just been growing, I've been getting stronger, I've been, getting better at my craft, and I think this is going to be one of the best versions of me Hakeem you've seen.
I think that I have more experience in all the in-between stuff, and I think that my overall...
It's a cause. And a crisp,
We're coming out of commercial break soon.
It's the gold standard of light beer.
Cashback is
What is it, bottom of the sixth?
but double cashback is even better. Discover matches all the cashback.
What is the other thing you're watching? Oh, I've been switching back and forth between this and the UFC fights. You asked me that already, Lane. No, I don't think the Mets are going to win. There's UFC fights on ESPN that I've been switching back and forth to. I cannot wait for football to start.
For a limited time, get Valspar Signature Paint starting at $35.98.
What are you doing, Logan?
Valspar. Available at Lowe's.
What are you doing?
Spencer Strider lands
Strike, fastball.
strike one.
To Alonso. Counts 0-1. Alonso 0 for 2 today, 2 groundouts. 35 home runs on the season. He's going to need 36 here. That is a fastball, and it's low. Inside corner and low, counts 1-1.
He has not gotten part of the zone all night, so
Oh, really? I did not even realize that. Alonso fouls that.
Jose Quintana.
Oh, yeah, look at that. Preseason football is on right now.
Great job.
1-2 count for Alonso. I think Alonso's going to burn a timeout here. He is.
Paraphrasing Green.
Fine, no need to rush.
Runs, you normally lay down your arms and give up.
No need to rush.
The Mets did not do that tonight, but it's nice to see.
Strike, got him, struck him out. 5th K of the day for Strider. Alonso can't believe it. But I can, because the Mets are bad this year.
Fastball in, and even though that one stayed in the strike zone, it flew. See that first move once you
McNeil coming up to bat.
barreled to the ball, there's nothing you can do.
McNeil foul.
Jeff McNeil. And
Counts
strike
0-1.
again. He's been outside the play, right center field.
McNeil 0 for 2, ground out and a line out. Has 5 home runs on the season.
But if you look at every guy individually, they've regressed almost offensively for the Mets, right? This is a 300 hitter, and he's hitting 254. It's a trickle-down effect when things don't go well.
Hit.
Ground ball first.
Over to
base.
first. Strider going to cover. Out. 2 outs.
So you can belabor the point if you want. You're very welcome to. I'm going to belabor college football for a moment.
I don't know, Lee.
Discover the biggest season opener college football.
Stanga is pitching for the Mets on Sunday night. Yeah, I might try to stream tomorrow.
TCU finish off
And then after this weekend, it's all football.
starts September the 2nd. Almost there. You ready to go? Yeah, it's going to be down here for my team, so I'm not really ready. You don't believe in Sparty this year?
Alvarez up at bat, 0 for 1 today.
Pretty straightforward.
Strike. Fastball. That was pitch 84 from Strider.
The Big Ten. Oh, yeah.
Alvarez 0 for 1 today, walked in the second. 21 home runs on the season now.
Eugene road trip for his
Not bad.
soon. One strike to Alvarez.
Ball.
There's a ball, one strike, very close to that slider.
1-1.
What's it going to take for you to do a crossover college football game at some point on Fox? Can we do that? Sure, I'd love to. I mean, I'm game. This is where if Judy Boyd or Brad Zager are listening in the studio, either they're getting
Counts
ideas
2-1.
turn Benetti's mic on. I'll tell you what, basketball. Sweet spot. You want to? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So I had already suggested Brock Hewitt and I do a basketball game together, but why don't we do three-man booth? Me, you, Brock. For college basketball.
Ball way outside, fastball.
That would be plus
Counts 3-1. All I want to do is just a zoom, zoom, and you boom, boom. Just shake your rump.
Get you to Breslin. Yeah. Do a Let's take it like a non-conference game or something like that. Absolutely. Kenny will be on the sideline.
I mean, if they're okay with it, probably the most watched basketball game in history of Fox.
Ratings bonanza, John Smoltz on a basketball game. I love it.
Next pitch.
It's such a marvelous.
It's my first love. I just realized I was
Swing and a miss, full count.
Throwing projectile.
Yeah. Love playing basketball. Played 10 years after I retired.
Did you run?
Yeah.
Competitive. How about that? Loved it. Look at you.
People think I'm crazy, but that's okay.
Comes to the terrace.
Popped up, shallow center.
Fly ball center field.
Center field out.
I'm making a comeback with 2 hits in a year.
To the 7th we go.
1, 2, 3 zone.
The interior of an Infinity is thoughtfully designed to be all about you. And by you, we mean every version of you. Because there's luxury you can feel, and there's luxury that lets you feel. Infinitely you. Experience luxury like never before in a 2023 Infinity QX60 at your local Infinity retailer.
Please like the stream. We're in commercial right now.
Because a lot can happen during 9 innings.
On that fighting out of the red corner, a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner standing 5 feet 8 inches tall. He too weighed an official 146 pounds and brings a veteran record of 28 victories. 13 of each into the octagon from Palm Springs, California. Here is
Wow, Cub Swanson's wife and 3 kids are there in the front row. Because they're horrible, Lane.
UFC appearance here tonight. This fight clock is brought to you by Modelo. Swanson's in blue, Dawadu opening with the kick in black.
There's UFC fights on channel 36. Or whatever your local ESPN channel is.
Swanson has the fight style unique to himself. The stance, the movement.
A bit of a wide stance, hands always kind of low, but he leaps in and closes distance incredibly well.
He's throwing a lot of feints at Dawadu. What you saw there, he missed on a leg kick of his own. Dawadu with a beautiful return. Dawadu, a Muay Thai champion, super high level striker. Told us in the fighter meeting he has over 100 fights in his lifetime. So for this guy to be in a combat situation is almost secondary to him.
All right, back to baseball. Swing and a miss for Arcia. That's Scott on the mound. Arcia 0 for 2 today. Scott is 0 for 3 in his record. Total of 45 games, ERA of 4.17. 41 innings pitched. And the ball and a strike now for Arcia.
I was on a plane when the U.S. women's
Arcia 0 for 2, ground out, foul out. 13 home runs on the season for him.
row of seats that I was in was watching in the seat back.
Jams with a ball inside.
Just living and dying.
Counts 2-1.
Were you taking a ride or something? It was a very early morning flight from Cleveland to Chicago. Yeah, because that game was on at like 5 a.m. It was early. It was early. I got a nap after that.
Pop up.
2-1 is popped up. Right-hand side, second baseman Danny Mendick is
Mendick
to make the catch run.
gets the out.
Arcia for Trevor Gott. Our game summary from game number 1, sponsored by J.P. Morgan Chase. And you look at the numbers that the Braves are capable of putting up 6 more homers, season high in runs, 2 bombs for Olsen, 20 more.
That's listen, the game started out, it wasn't that big a deal. Caught a couple early, and they put on the odds.
Danny Mendick eventually came in to pitch and gave up enough runs to negatively impact his previously 0 ERA for his career, as Eddie Rosario is going to pinch hit for Pilar. So
Rosario going to pinch hit for Pilar. Rosario, 245 batting average. Takes a strike.
You see that slider there. God's going to throw a lot more sliders than any other pitch he has. He's got the
16 home runs and 51 RBIs on the season for Eddie.
Slider at a high percentage with occasional curveballs and changeups.
To Rosario, one of the really good bad balls.
Counts 0-2.
In Major League Baseball, kind of just flicked a double down the left field side in Game 1 on a pretty good pitch.
It's amazing. I mean, you can swing at the letters. You swing up top.
That's high.
That is.
Counts 1-2.
The swing at that pitch.
Former Minnesota Twin, now Atlanta Brave.
Hit.
Left field, that's a hit.
Left field. Hit.
As a one-out single.
1-out single for Eddie Rosario.
He's going to get to it. You have to bounce it through it. Like he's going to swing.
Yeah, they're getting really competitive. You can tell that these are truly people that deserve to be there fighting for their spot on the roster.
Swanson doing a nice job of evading most of that damage. Now as he landed the left at the end of the combination. Now they're into the phone booth throwing haymakers.
Yeah, Dominic settling in a little bit when they get into these longs.
Exactly, Paul. Whereas Cubs doing a good job of seeing the initial attacks. Darwin do just
The time and not giving in to any of the narrative that Lee Wide has adopted in sleep studies and rest and all that. He's got guys now moving in the right direction. But you're right, he's got options too.
That's a ball popped away.
Ball and a strike. And Eddie steals second base. Or whoever that is there. I don't even know who the fuck that is at this point.
damage showing on Coach Swanson as the final seconds of round 1 away. Round 2 coming up. And the younger players here are the ones who are now here. Olsen, Albies,
Let's go Braves. Forward. Counts 1-2 for Harris.
I mean,
Ball inside.
forever that has been trained to do the things over 162 games.
2-2 count.
Gotten so smart, technology has taken into the game. It's really.
Larry, why'd you delete his message?
It's really changed the way people think, in that they have these answers to the studies and the tests and rest and all the different things. And again, I mean, somebody was saying in the NBA, all the rest that the NBA players and all this sleep studies was actually increase the injuries than decrease the injuries, right? They're used to having that time and then putting their body through the rigors, obviously, the NBA. Baseball's the same way.
One of the toughest things to do, and I agree, we've seen studies on both sides of the ledger there. One of the toughest things to do is isolate any variable over the course of any season. Like we're talking about the Mets. We don't know if you rolled the dice again on March 29th, if it comes up the same. So we can think we know, but do we actually know if it's positive?
Counts 1-0 for Acuna Jr.
For the long haul, we can see it for one season, is what I'm saying.
Do you know how many
Counts
times
1-1.
we've done games and we go into the manager's office and the guy's 7 for his last 14, but it just happens to be his rest day? And you're
His
like,
brother's on the Mets now, right?
7 for his last 14. Does he want to say? Does he want to sit? And just, you get predetermined and preoccupied with a lot of that. You forget to read what's going on.
On the ground to shortstop, Acuna the bouncing ball.
Out.
Lindor gives it to
And 7th inning stretch time at City Field.
Stranded 6th inning, just enough for a 1-0 lead.
Maybe shots to the body as they work with the clutch.
Swanson to the fence.
I'll be right back, guys. I gotta check something on my phone. Hold on.